It's the common view. They really hate you. A recent Axios poll finds that more than 60% of Democrats view Republicans as racist, bigoted, and sexist. 60%. That's 6 out of 10 people. Yep. Yet, only 30% of Republicans said the same thing about Democrats. That's 3 out of 10 people. Like to simplify it, the poll asked if you would describe the other party today as racist, bigoted, and sexist, so it pretty much set up the answer for liberals to point fingers and then feel really superior about it. As usual, the right thinks the left is wrong, but the left thinks you're stinking evil. So is there a way to change minds, or is this how it's always going to be? Jets fans hate the Giants, Raiders hate the 49ers, and cats hate Schwarzenegger films.
Let's watch Total Recall, kitty. Oh, come on, kitty.
And you know, it's weird because it's some of his best work, Total Recall. And Sharon Stone was in that, I believe. Kat, what do you make of this survey?
I think that there are definitely some Republicans that are racist. I think that there are also definitely some Democrats that are racist. I don't think that whether you're racist or sexist has to do with what your political party is. I think it has to do with whether or not you're a racist and a sexist.
That's right.
I don't know. But this was really upsetting to see because you think about the lack of civility in politics now, and this makes perfect sense that these would be the answers that, oh, you actually think this entire party is full of garbage people just because of the party that they belong to. So no wonder they're not treating people civilly. And things need to actually change. People need to face reality a little bit, or things are going to keep getting worse.
Getting worse, Tyrus. Will it get any better?
No.
No?
Every one of you. Let's say 30 and 60, that's 90% of this room is a bunch of racists. I knew it. No, no, Walter. No, see.
I'm not going to defend myself.
Okay, don't.
I found this actually shocking. That means there are 4 out of 10 Democrats who think that Republicans aren't racist.
Yes. Here's the thing.
I want to know where they're hiding.
You know what's funny is because whenever this stuff comes up, especially conservatives get really uncomfortable. So when this question was asked, even if they thought the Democrats were there, what racist? What do you mean? You talking, do I think people are racist? God, no. Why? I love everybody. It's not me, right? No, I'm not racist. So of course they're not racist, and the Democrats blame everything on everybody anyway. So that's easy. Yes, they're all racist, especially the big one on Fox. He's one of the worst racists.
Here's my other point. Since when have Democrats and Republicans been in the same room together enough lately to know what each other are?
To share a good racist joke.
I mean,
I mean, that's the only way to know. Greg, tell everybody a racist joke.
All right, well, I'm glad you brought this up. So anyway.
Greg, go ahead. Tell a racist joke. I'll get his show one day. Let's do it.
We'll edit this out, right? When I say this joke. When I say this, okay, here it goes.
Get your phones out.
Joe, tell that joke I told you in the green room.
Well, I think when you talk about jokes, you know, I think with my group of friends that when I'm in talking to people from different races and ethnic groups, sure, I make a lot of stereotype jokes, and do they ever complain about it? You know, I never asked. But I don't think, it goes to show, like, it's the 2 biggest problems I see are confirmation bias and cognitive dissonance. That people start by cherry-picking which facts and opinions they want to have about people, and they decide from what agrees with their emotions, and then at the end, if it doesn't match up, it's too jarring, and they don't think that they've made a mistake. They think, well, reality must be wrong. And we see that now with their blame. You have the idiot in Baltimore who yelled up and yelled anti-Semitic stuff during Fiddler on the Roof, and they said, Trump support. He wasn't a Trump supporter, yet he was so moved by Fiddler on the Roof after a couple of drinks to get up and yell Heil Hitler about Trump. But the story goes out that he was a Trump supporter. He's a guy who hated Trump.
Exactly.
But they never, the retraction never ends up on the front page.
No, and even if they do the retraction, only a few people see it, and everything else, the initial article that called him a Trump supporter everywhere, retraction was, actually, he hated Trump. Gets like 3 retweets. Should I share my theory on sleep racism?
Sure, why not? We're all friends here.
Well, you know, there are times when you're asleep and you talk in your sleep, and it could be sleep racism. Are you responsible?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Especially if you're sleeping with a brother in the room. You have no problem.
Damn it.